day one, right, to the madness that's about to happen in May. Family. Welcome to the very first, right? The very first call that's literally gonna push you to P1000, right? You know what they say? They literally say, once you go P1000, chairman is done. But bro, before I even get started, let me just go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Sabrina Lewis. I'm currently a Platinum 150 within this amazing opportunity within Prophet Empire, right? Shout out the gang. Shout out our Chairman 50, Ty the God. Like, don't play with him. Like, he's really not one of them, right? And I'm so happy and grateful to be able to open up this call with you guys, right? I've been in this opportunity for a little under 9 months. And one thing that I really learned from being in this opportunity is honestly, don't take the mentorship for granted. Like, that's one thing that we're not gonna do. If you've ever looked down on one of our chairmen, your P5, P2, P1, P6, that stops tonight, right? You don't understand the information that you're gonna hear in these next 30 days is gonna be the information to literally take you to 6 figures by the end of 2021. It's already done. It's already done because I said so. It's already done because Ty said so. It's already done because Austin Godsey himself, right? Literally got together with our Chairman 50 to make sure that each and every one of us on this call, right, receives direct mentorship to go ahead and take us to the next level. Family, really understand what's about to happen to your life in the next 30 days. It's literally something that nobody could even think about, right? Can we go ahead and drop some mission, get tied to C100. Like, I need it in the next 30. Like, absolutely. In the next 30, mission, get tied, C100. Drop some C100s in the chat box. Drop some C100s in the chat box. Like, really though. Like, let's really talk about it. Tied? Nah, bro. Not one of them. Family, I really want you guys to understand, right? It's a special night that's happening right now, right? A special night. So if you don't have your pen, you don't have your paper, I really suggest you pick it up. I really suggest you grab your pen and your paper. Listen, you know me, man, right? Nano literally says it. Your notes are your uncashed checks. Your notes are your uncashed checks, right? So it's one thing to listen, but it's another thing to take this information and go ahead and run with it, right? So everything that you hear in the next 30 minutes, 45 minutes, take that information and apply it in the next 30, right? After this call, once you get all these gems, take that information and apply it in the next 30. So let me go ahead and drink some water. Because the next person I'm about to bring up, I don't know, man. I don't know if they're ready. I really don't know if y'all are ready. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up the man, the myth, the legend, right? This individual, yo, he doesn't even know, bro. Like, this individual, he really walked through mud. He really went through it just so that me and you can get to C10 in a matter of 90 days for real, right? I'm so grateful for this individual because this individual literally sat there and showed the plan to my brother, right? My older brother, if you don't know, you're gonna know, right? He literally went ahead and showed the plan to my older brother, and my older brother went ahead and showed me the plan. And now I'm about to go ahead and hit 6 figures in record time, right? But let's scratch what this individual did for me. This individual has literally been able to show 3,000, almost up to 5,000. Don't play with it. He's been able to show 3,000 individuals what it takes, right, to finally, right, free themselves from any financial burden, right? This individual is gonna come on this call tonight and stew your head up. Every time that Ty gets on the call, bro, oh my God, my hands be cramping, right? And so y'all better not take his mentorship for granted, right? I'm so grateful. I literally feel so grateful to be able to open up a call for someone like this. I'm not gonna make no income claims, but we're talking to a millionaire. A millionaire. Millionaire. So without further ado, family, let's go ahead and drop some Chairman 750s for our very own Ty the God. Take it away, my brother. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
What's going on, family? What's good? What's good? What's good? Let's pass it right back to Sabrina. Drop a big chairman in the chat. Drop chairman in the chat for Sabrina. She absolutely killed it. I was literally just talking in the group chat with Austin and the rest of the chairman. Where I'm like, yo, this edification. I need you to edify me every time, bro. As soon as I wake up, leave my room, you gotta be there like, yo, entering the room. Good edification, good edification. Thank you so much, sis. We love you, appreciate you. What's up, my Prophet Empire family? What's up, my GV family? I know GV came deep. GV came deep in this call. I'm looking, I'm like, bro, what? I'm just talking in the chat. Shout out GV. Big GVs in the chat. Big GVs in the chat. You guys going absolutely insane. Right? We got to get Austin to 500. Literally any day now, we're going to see that 500 flyer drop. And I guarantee you, knowing Austin is going to be the most extra flyer in the world, but it's going to be dope. So today, right? Today is day one. Today is day one of May Mayhem, right? And we're going to go over really quickly. I want to get straight to the point. I want to get straight to the chase, right? We're going to go over really quickly the only three ways that you can hit Platinum 1000, right? There's only three ways. I want you to write this down. So this is going to be a session where you have to take a bunch of notes. You're going to be able to take, you have to take a bunch of notes. The three ways you're going to hit Platinum 1000, right? Number one, influence, right? So your name holds enough weight as to where you can get to 30 people in your organization, right? Number one is influence. Number two, skills. You're skilled enough to get to 30 people within your organization. Most people don't hit it off that. Most people don't hit it off influence either. Most people hit Platinum 1000 off of this third way, and that's urgency. So you have skills, influence, and urgency. Most people hit their goals off of urgency. You don't come into this business 9 times out of 10 being the best speaker in the world, being the most personally developed person in the world, right? You don't come into this business 9 times out of 10 being the most influential person in the world. You got a bajillion followers, a bajillion likes, a bajillion friends, anything you say turns to gold, right? Most people don't enter this industry like that, right? But the influence and the skills things is something you can learn. Urgency is not something you can learn. Urgency comes from inside, right? Urgency is not something you can just learn, right? So now let's go over really quickly skills. These are the skills you're going to need, right? And throughout the rest of Mayhem, we're going to sharpen up on the skills, but I'm briefly going to go over them really right now. Number one, edification. If you ask me, edification is the number one skill in this business. You see how Sabrina just opened it up, but before I even spoke, you would have thought like the second coming of Jesus was about to speak on a Zoom call. If you can make your opportunity, if you can make your business, right? If you can shine your business in that light, if whenever you spoke about your business, people were like, bro, what? Why are you talking for 4 minutes about this one? Just spit it out. If you can get people to think like that about your business, everyone would join your business. Everyone would, if you knew how to edify your business correctly, everyone would join your business. So edification, write that down, edification. Invite. Skill number two is the invite. You're going to be inviting people to your business. You're going to be inviting people to events. You're going to be inviting people, right, to your Zoom calls, to your opportunity calls, to your events, to your business, everything. You're going to be inviting people. And it's crazy. I was just talking to Mustafa today about that, right? Well, it was on today or yesterday, but he said, yo, you've been inviting to parties, hookah lounges, hooky parties, inviting to your college, inviting to your house your whole life. Inviting to go party, go smoke, go do whatever, your whole life you've been inviting. But all of a sudden, when it comes to you making $100,000 a year, $100,000 a month, $100,000 a week, you all of a sudden don't know how to invite. No, you've been inviting your whole life, right? So invite. That is the second skill. We're gonna go over, you're gonna learn PS3, which is the method in which you're going to hit Platinum 1000. Write that down. PS3 is the method in which you will hit Platinum 1000. Write that down. For those that don't know, PS3, I'm not talking about the game system, right? I'm talking about peak interest, share information, three-way call, right? Peak interest, share information, three-way close. Peak interest, share information, three-way close. That is the method in which every single person on this call will add an extra 30 people within their business, right? And then obviously, last but not least, we have the launch, right? Now there's a few other skills, but those are the four that are most important, right? For May, those are the four that we're gonna focus on the absolute most, right? So edification, invite, PS3, launch. Edification, invite, PS3, launch, right? I suggest everyone launch with a leader. So now really quickly, I wanna discuss PS3 because that is what you're gonna use for the whole month. We have to start with PS3, right? So let's break it down. The P, right? The peak interest. Peak interest. You have to have people, you have to get people to know that you have a business for you to have a functioning business, right? People have to know you're in business, right? People have to know that you are in business, right? So drop in the chat a couple of ways for you to peak interest while I go over them right now. Drop in the chat a couple of ways for you to peak interest, right? People peak your interest all day, every day. You scroll through Instagram, you see a bunch of ads. Those are ways to pique interest. You see a bunch of different polls on Instagram, right? Now I'm gonna give you guys some sauce. I'm gonna give you guys a couple things that you could post in your story today, tonight, tomorrow, that I guarantee you're gonna get people interested in your business. You're gonna get people to question, hey, what is this guy talking about? What is this guy even doing right now? Right? So here are a couple things. Right? Number one, post on your story. This is just different ways to pique interest, right? Number one, post on your story. You want to ask certain questions, right? Statements close the mind, questions open the mind, right? Ask certain questions. If you could make 6 figures in 6 months, if I had a way for you to make 6 figures in 6 months, would you be interested in that? Would you be interested in the information? If I could show you how to make money from home, would you be interested? If you were to write a poll on your Instagram, do you know how many people would just vote on your poll? Do you know how many people would just vote on your poll? Hey, if I could show you how to make 6 figures in 6 months, would you listen? If I could show you how to make 6 figures, if I could connect you with some of the top incomers in the world, would you be interested in that? Right? Those are different polls that you can put in your story. Now, the reason you want to put polls and questions in your story, I'm not just talking about typing up the question and posting it. I mean the actual question, emoji, emoticon, whatever it is, where you can actually hit it and type in a question and it gets sent to whoever posted it. The reason you want to have a story in which people can engage with your story via polls and all these questions and all the other things is because it's called gamification. I'm gonna say it again. It's called gamification. When you can have polls in your story, it's called gamification. Why do you think when people play Call of Duty, right, and you were to like kill someone or beat somebody up or whatever, you get a big plus 100 that shows up the middle of your screen? Why do you think when you play 2K, right, and you release, right, off the release, you get the green light that pops up? It's gamification. It releases certain endorphins, right? It releases certain endorphins. It makes you addicted to seeing that color, to seeing that number, right? It makes you want to do it again and again and again. You're going to have people falling in love with your story. You're going to have people falling in love with your story. You're going to have people fall in love with touch of being able to engage with you, right? I want you to write that down. Gamify your post. Gamify your post. Gamification, right? This is like this is the sauce right now. This is the way to pique interest. Easy way to pique interest, right? Questions and polls on your story. Very provoking. Nothing crazy and outside of the world, right? But very provoking, right? Thought-provoking questions. Things like that, right? So those are different ways to put, those are easy ways to pique interest, right? Another way to pique interest, first of all, you have to be seen, right? You have to be seen. I need you to post more on your Instagram. And I don't mean on your story. I mean on your actual feed, right? You're piquing interest, right? People are being interested not just in your business, but in you. People don't join I Am Academy. People join you. Make people fall in love with you. Make people aware of you, right? Make people aware of you. You don't have to live in a mansion. You don't have to live in a penthouse. You don't have to literally just post you. Post yourself, right? This is the thing. A lot of us focus so much on the strategy. Hey, what do you say when you hit people up? What do you respond with when you blah, blah, blah? What do you, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, I can tell you exactly what it is that I do. Austin can tell you exactly what it is that he does, But if you don't look like someone interesting enough to do business with, no one will do business with you. You can have the perfect execution. I know exactly how to respond. I know exactly how to do this. I know exactly what to do. Look, if I don't know you, if I'm not familiar enough with you, I'm not going to do business with you. I want you to write that down. If I'm not familiar enough with you, I will not do business with you. It's that simple. It's literally that simple, right? Write whatever country you're from in the chat. Little experiment. Write whatever country you're from, your family's from, right? Your whatever wherever your ethnicity is, drop it in the chat, right? Case in point. Someone wrote Egyptian, someone wrote Jamaican, somebody got Philippines. We got the whole United Nations in here. Okay, cool, perfect. So let's do Egyptian, right? If you are Egyptian and you have to go grocery shopping, there is an Egyptian store, and there's two. You're on the same block, right? There's a store, an Egyptian store, right, owned by Egyptians, and then there's like a outer space, just alien store. Even though this store is half the price, you're going to go to the Egyptian store. Why? That's something you're familiar with. You can identify with that. Price goes out the window. Price goes out the window when you can identify with what it is you're looking at. It's that simple. Price goes out the window when you can identify with what it is that you are looking at. All right. Literally, Austin said it the other day. He mentioned some people talk about the 199 link and the price, and this price goes out the window when you can identify what it is that you're looking at. All right. Make people interested in you. Pique interest in you as a person. Right. Show what it is that you do on a daily basis. A lot of us are we're a lot more interesting than we give ourselves credit for. We are a lot more interesting than we give ourselves credit for. We're a lot funnier than we give ourselves credit for. A lot funnier than we give ourselves credit. A lot more interesting. A lot more worth a damn, as you know, Charlie Munger would say. Right? You're worth a damn. You got to show people that you are. You have to show people that you are. Right? So those are different ways to pique interest. You can get them over to your business really, really, really simply, right? So now, while you're piquing interest, this is what you don't do. And this is the mistake that I made. I know a lot of you guys make. When you're prospecting people, when you're talking to people and they ask you what is Forex and they ask you what is this, or you want to explain your business, you do these huge, I used to do these huge paragraphs in people's DMs. I used to do these huge paragraphs. Forex is the largest financial market in the world. It trades $6.6 trillion a day. We have a harmonic scanner. We do go lives. We have this. We have group chats. Hey, check out this testimony. I'm in one paragraph. And all they said was, what is that Forex thing? And I sent them a whole soliloquy, like a whole Bible verse on what Forex is. Nobody knows what Forex is. If they don't know what Forex is, anything after the word Forex goes out the window. I'm gonna say that again. If they don't know what Forex is, everything that you type out after the word Forex goes out the window. Literally, right? And I'm talking about 46, I used to write essays like MLA format, double space, times in Roman 12, like that in everybody's DM. I used to do that. It worked here and there, but it wasn't as efficient as what I do now. Right now, less is more. Less is more. I want you to write this down. You are the trailer, not the movie. You are the trailer, you're not the movie. Write that down. You are the trailer, not the movie, right? You're still on the P part, right? The peak interest. We're not at the share information part. So why are you sharing information, right? You're not the share information part. So you're just piquing interest. Easy, simple ways to pique interest. Easy, simple ways to pique interest. Bro, I know exactly how to make you 6 figures in the next 6 months. I met a millionaire. I met a couple top income earners, right? I met a couple top income earners, bro. They're actually personally mentoring me on a daily basis. I'll tell you what, we're giving out information tonight at 9 o'clock. So I don't know what you're doing at 9 o'clock, but push it back 20 minutes because it's not more important than this. If you were to say that to 100 people a day, what rank would you be? If you were to say that to 100 people a day, They saw the opportunity call, they saw the video, whatever, and then your mentor closed them, what rank would you be? Right? Someone said repeat it. I'm gonna repeat it one more time before I move forward, right? Look, I know exactly how to make you 6 figures in the next 6 months. I have a blueprint that has made hundreds of people 6 figures in the last 6 months, within 6 months. Look, I'm partnered with a couple top income earners. They actually personally mentor us on a daily basis. This is mentorship. For those that don't understand, this is mentorship. This is guidance. This is coaching, right? I partner with a couple top income earners. They actually mentor us on a daily basis. They mentor me on a daily basis. Look, we're giving out the information tonight for free at 9 o'clock. 6 figures in 6 months blueprint tonight for free, 9 o'clock. So I don't know what you're doing at 9 o'clock, but push it back 20 minutes because I promise you it's not more important than this. So when I'm doing that, I have an exaggerated claim, right? Exaggerated statement, and I'm edifying the opportunity. Remember the number one skill, edification. I'm edifying the opportunity. I'm saying, I don't care if you have this, that, or this at 9 o'clock, push it back 20 minutes because whatever it is not more important than this. Peak interest into share information, right? Now let's go to the S of the PS3, the S, share information. And this is the easiest part. Get them on an opportunity call, get them at an event. You can do video, but you need to have somebody there ready to close your deal. You need to have somebody there ready to close your deal. So the share information part is the easiest part. Opportunity call, get them on an opportunity call, right? Get them at an event. Get them at your friend's house, who's also in the business, obviously. You can do video, right? You can do video, but you have to have somebody there to close your deal for you. Have a third party to close your deal for you, right? Now that's the S. Now we're going to go to the 3. P, S, then 3. And then after that, I'm going to tell you what numbers to hit. I'm going to tell P1s and up exactly what got to get done. I'm going to show you the importance of P1, right? So the 3, the 3-way close, 3-way close. This is all you have to do, right? You got somebody interested, that you shared the information, right? You told them, hey, let's get started now. You said, hey, what was your favorite part? Oh, I like this, I like this. You agreed, dope. Let's actually get you started. We can get your broker account funded, put you on the next live trading session, and have you making money within your first 7 days. If they say anything, I don't know, I need more information. I need this is a lot of money, but get them on the phone with a mentor. Get them on the phone with a platinum leader. Get them on the phone with anybody who can close the deal. Right? If they say yes, sign them up. You don't need to get every single person on the phone with your chairman. You don't need to get every single person on the phone with one of your uplines or cross lines or whatever. If they say yes, get them started, launch. If they say anything but yes, 3-way close. All you do, hey, I want to actually get you on the phone with my mentor. I want to get you on the phone with my mentor, right? They've seen massive success in this industry. And they're going to be able to help you make the right decision. You didn't say they're going to make you sign up. You didn't say they're going to pressure you. You didn't say they're going to convince you. You said they have a lot more experience, and they're going to help you make the right decision. They're going to answer your questions and help you make the right decision. Cool. Get them on the phone with your mentor. Get them on the phone with your closer, right? What you do is you edify. You cross-edify. You edify your prospect to your mentor to your prospect, and then you just be quiet. That's the easiest thing in the world. Cross-edification. Hey, mentor, this is prospect. I met prospect via Instagram. Prospect likes dogs. He likes to do this. He has a restaurant. He's in school, whatever it is. Hey, prospect, this is my mentor. One of the top income earners, but it's not even necessarily about the money. This person is a hardworking individual. Takes time out of their day, out of their busy day, to do things like this, which is help me out, help me reach the levels that he has hit, right? So this person has changed the ultimate edification, so that no matter what the next thing your mentor says, your prospect is listening with open ears because you just edified them like they're on the phone with Jay-Z and didn't even know it. edification, edification. And from there, you just be quiet. Now, the reason why because I used to wonder why this works. The reason why the three-way close works is like this. And I know every single person here is going to agree 1000%. You ever been in school, right? And you were in art class, and then the art teacher just gave you all the construction paper, the glue, the scissors, everything. And then she stands in the front of the room. And what does she do? She tells you all the instructions. Do this, cut here, fold here, paste here, blah, blah, blah. Then she says, all right, go. You have until the rest of the class. What do? What's the first thing you do? You look to the left, you look to the right, and you make sure the students on your left and right are doing the actions you were about to do. You're like, hey, she said cut here, right? Oh, she said fold here. Oh, she said paste it. Oh, I tape here, right? That's what oh, okay. Why do you think you look left and right? It's the same reason why the three-way close works. It is a validation step. It's validation. It is they're looking for validation. You're looking for validation to make sure the move you're about to make is the right move. That's why the PS3 works. The prospect is making sure the move they're about to make is the right move. 9 times out of 10, if they're already on the call, it's already a yes. They're on the call because this is them looking left, this is them looking right. And your mentor is the person that they're asking, hey, am I supposed to fold here? Hey, am I supposed to paste here? Hey, am I supposed to cut here? Hey, am I supposed to sign up? And your mentor says yes. That's why the PS3 works. Easy. The easiest way, the most duplicatable way to run this up, the most duplicatable way to chairman is PS3. Peak interest, share information, three-way close. You can do this again and again and again and again and again, all the way to our goal. Every single person here is going to add extra 30 minimum, 30 people minimum individually. Your responsibility is 30 people minimum, right? Minimum, right? So now, hit your numbers. You're going to want to prospect at least 50 people a day. And those are like baby numbers. That's like rolling out of bed numbers. You can really up it a lot. But these are baby numbers. Prospect at least 50 people a day. Post daily on Instagram and Facebook. Do not forget about Facebook. There's a lot of quality leaders on Facebook. Snapchat as well, right? Shout out to Bandy Bands. He actually enrolled 30-something people on Snapchat alone, like a month ago, 2 months ago, 30 people by himself. What happens when you help 30 people go P150? You just added an extra 90 people to your business. Easy numbers, right? So hit those numbers, 50 people a day, prospecting on Instagram and 50 on Facebook as well, 50 on Snapchat, whatever, every single social media that you have. Also, you're inviting these people to opportunity calls. If you consider yourself a leader in this business, you should be doing opportunity calls for your team or hosting events for your team, right? Anytime your name is involved, it should be with volume, boosting volume. You call yourself a P1, P2, P5. Anytime your name is involved with anything, it should be about boosting volume. Host opportunity calls. Collaborate with someone else. Host opportunity, multiple calls a day, right? So you have your teams and yourself included inviting to these opportunity calls every single day. Put post notifications on as well for your leaders. So there's something else you could post on your story. Austin posts a post, I put it in my story. Mitch, Jen, Rob, the Maker Taste post a post, I put it on my story. They're seeing that I'm connected with winners. My following is seeing that I'm connected with winners. Case in point, why do you think when the Lakers won last year, all the Lakers jerseys sold out? Why do you think anytime a team wins, all those jerseys sell out immediately after they win the championship? You know why? Because if they're winners and I have the jersey on, then I'm a winner too. You posting your leaders, showing who's in your company, that's showing other people we all have the same jersey. We're all winners. flex that, share that. Different ways to peak interest, different ways to peak interest. It's very simple. It's very, very, very simple, right? Post, right? Your goal really within the month of May is to enroll at least 15 people. Enroll 15 people, and then you're going to help 3 to 5 of these people go P150. Enroll 15 people. You can literally do that within this week. Help 3 to 5 of these people go P150. Now you're a Platinum 1000. I'm gonna say it again. Enroll 15 people. I'm gonna beat a dead horse. Enroll 15 people. Help 3 to 5 go P150. You're a Platinum 1000. And remember, it's skills, influence, and urgency. Urgency is the one I can't teach you. Urgency is the one that it comes from inside you. Skills, which you're going to be learning throughout all of May. And that's going to help you build your influence as you build your team. But that urgency comes from you. I cannot teach you that. No one can teach you that. Urgency comes from you, right? So now, P1000 plus leaders, you guys are coaches too. You're in phase 1, so that everything applies to you. I'm in phase 1 as well. Everything applies to me as well. But you're a coach too. Hold your team accountable. Matter of fact, this is what I want you to do. Everybody P600 and under, text your P1000 plus leader and text them, I'm ready. Everyone right now, text your P1000 plus leader. Text them, I'm ready. Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the P1K factory chat. I'm ready. I'm actually about to do that too. Drop it in the P1000 factory chat. I'm ready. Right? I know some people already muted that chat, but you mute the chat, you mute your goals. You mute the chat, you mute your blessings. Nobody should be muting that chat. You mute the chat, you mute your blessings. You mute the chat, you mute your rank. You mute your chat, you mute your rank. Drop I'm ready to your nearest P1K leader, nearest P2. Drop I'm ready. And that person has to hold you accountable. That person has to hold you accountable. Right? Hold P1000 plus leaders, hold every single person on your team accountable. Call your team every single day. I don't know if you can see it, but I literally have a couple names up here. You see all that on my, I don't even know if you can see it, but those are all names of people that I'm calling every day. So I'm not just telling you to do something I'm telling you exactly how to hit the rank you want to hit. Exactly how to hit the rank you want to hit. Call your team every single day. Right? Platinum 1000 is not like, I feel like people take that for granted. Because we're used to seeing P2, P5, chairman ranks, chairman flyers pop all the time. You really don't understand how important Platinum 1000 is. You really don't understand it. I'm gonna ask you a question. I want you guys to all type in the chat. Before we close it out, I'm gonna close it out with this. Do you think you'd be living in the house you're living in right now if your parents had an extra $1,000 a month for free coming in? No. Do you think you'd be living where you are right now? Or do you think you would grow up how you grew up, if you live on your own right now, if your parents had an extra $1,000 a month that they didn't have to work for? They did one thing one time, and for the rest of their life, they got $1,000. Your parents or guardians probably wouldn't have to work that many hours if they had $1,000 a month coming in. You know how much time you would spend with your mom and dad or your guardians or your family, your grandma, if they didn't have to work so much? You know how much time they would spend with you? Think about how much more well-rounded of a person you would be if you got to spend time with your first mentors, which are your parents. The mistakes they can tell you not to make. The mistakes that they probably should have told you not to make, but they didn't have that much time with you. You know why? Because they had to work. $1,000 a month is a lot of money for a lot of people. $1,000 a month is a lot of money for a lot of people. You have a responsibility to go P1. This is not a game. This is not for fun. Success is your duty. Success is your mission. Put that in the chat. Put that in the P1K Factory chat. Success is my mission. Success is my mission. People take missions much more seriously than they do specific tasks and responsibilities. Let me say it again. People take missions a lot more serious than they do specific tasks and responsibilities. When it comes to developing leaders, before I wrap it up, when it comes to developing leaders, I don't give leaders responsibilities. I give leaders missions. Case in point, I'm bring back Call of Duty. When you're playing Call of Duty, right? It's actually going to be pretty funny. I just thought of this. When you're playing Call of Duty, and you're playing Search and Destroy, and the bomb is tick-tocking, right? It's counting down. If you do not defuse the bomb, it's going to blow up and you lost the round, or you possibly lost the game, right? If you don't defuse the bomb, it's over. You lost. It's you and 3 people alive on your team, and there's only 1 person alive on the other team. So it's looking good for you, but you got 10 seconds to defuse the bomb. What do? You throw yourself on the bomb and you defuse, knowing for a fact that other person on the other team is watching the bomb. Knowing for a fact you could possibly lose your life that round. You're still going to defuse the bomb. Because it's your mission to defuse the bomb. It's your mission to win. It's your mission to go P1. It's your mission to be successful. It's your mission to take care of your family. Success is your mission. Start treating it like that when you wake up. Success is your mission. Start treating like that. Start treating it like that when you open up your back office. Start treating it like that. Success is my mission, guys. Success is my mission. So now I don't want to keep you guys too late. P1s and up, call your whole team. There's no reason. I literally have my whole window up here filled with names that I'm calling every single day, and on my whiteboard over there. You think it's a game. You think it's a game. That's what you guys think. Boom. Let me see if I can show you this actually. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like a lot of names. Yeah, you guys can see it kind of. Whatever, it's dark outside and it's black marker. But I literally wrote down 140 names I'm calling every single day. You should not let a Chairman 50 outwork you. You don't let a Chairman 50 outwork you. I'm gonna be honest. Success is your mission. Treat it like that. But I'm gonna let you guys go. I appreciate you guys so much. Shout out to the GV family. Shout out to the Profit Empire family. Shout out to everybody else on the team. Shout out to everyone else on here. We love you so much. Success is your duty. Success is your mission, right? Same time tomorrow. We got some sauce for you. Same time tomorrow. Right now, it's just a general numbers to hit. PS3 is the method we're going to use to run this up and get ready, because the rest of the month, we're going to be mastering the basics, right? We're going to be mastering the basics. We're going to be sharpening up our skills, polishing up our skills, right? Because skills pay the bills. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys. Have an amazing night. I'm going to see you guys at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. Take care, guys.